Hi, this is Annalisa Boyd, Orthodox Christian wife, mom to 8 kids, bread baker, candy maker, self-proclaimed doula, accidental midwife, and the author of The Ascetic Lives of Mothers, Hear Me, and Special Agents of Christ, all through Ancient Faith Publishing. And today, this is like my hair in the morning. So yesterday, in my, not last video, but the video before, you saw my hair down, and it actually looked okay. I got a shower, but this morning I didn't get a shower. So when I wake up in the morning, it looks like this, which is not fantastic. And you can see this little band on my head right there because I was just talking to you guys with my head covered. So I was going to show you, this is just where I start. Here I am. I get a little scrunchie. I put it back in a ponytail because my hair is long enough to do that. And that's where I start. I'm going to tell you a little bit about some tools that I use. This lovely thing here doesn't look like much, but this is one of the most important parts of how I cover my head. It is called a no-slip band. I call it a hair grabber. It's made out of like a velveteen material. And so you know how when you pet it the right way, that it's nice and smooth, and when you go the opposite way, you can kind of feel the little teeth. So when we put it on so that the teeth are going in the direction of your hair, so it kind of grabs it and keeps it from slipping. Yay! So if you have hair like mine, or if you have any kind of hair that doesn't help to hold your head covering, this is an important tool. The other thing that I use, and there are all sorts of different types of these, and it's called a volumizer. And this was actually made by a friend of mine who has an Etsy shop. I will try to find her Etsy thing so I can put it up here. But just a volumizer so that you have more of a nicely formed bun. So it's not just kind of like sticking out like a tumor, because that's what it looks like to me when I don't have this. So this is helpful to me. So I'm going to show you the basic way that I like to cover my head. I will put this on first. And I sing when I do this. And it has a little Velcro. So it's a little bit adjustable, not hugely. And it just goes behind my neck and just sits there. Then I take my volumizer. I might start talking with a southern accent because I just like to do that because I'm strange. Get the volumizer. I was told that my southern accent is from North Carolina by somebody from North Carolina. They asked where I was from, and I said, oh, California. Okay, so here is the volumizer. I actually put it over my ponytail, and then I put it on top of my my non-slip thingy, and I look like a cone head, and so I'm not going to go out like that. I push this down just a little bit. I kind of feel like I feel elfish. Then I get my first scarf. There are a lot of places you can get scarves. I don't want anybody to rake me over the coals. I have gotten scarves at Walmart. I've gotten scarves at Goodwill or other thrift stores. I've gotten scarves from Amazon, and I've gotten scarves from online sources. There are a couple different actually Jewish sources that I have used and love, and they have a lot of resources on different ways to cover your head. So I am wearing a purple dress today, so I'm going to put this is how long it is, long, really long, purple scarf. It's not really wide, but it's what I use for my first color. And I put it about in half, put it over my head, pull it back a little bit. And the nice thing is with the no-slip band is it helps to hold your hair, but it also helps to hold your scarf on so it won't move either. I don't like wearing it over my ears. A lot of women will do that. I don't like that because I wear glasses. And so I put it behind my ears and back behind my head at the base of my neck. And I just tie a single knot. Pull that through. With this particular one, I then take one side and pull it over, and it goes under this other tail, and then I just kind of bring it through, and I will tuck it in right here at the top. Just tuck it in on the side. You can see the brown is still showing, but I'm going to cover that up. This also is a long, I can see you, a long rectangular scarf that my amazing husband got for me for Christmas, and I love it. And since I'm leaving this tail, I'm actually going to do this little lopsided. So when you're trying to make one side longer than the other, this is probably making no sense, and I do apologize. This is just what I do. I have to remember how to do it. So I will put this on and have it go all the way to the back, but I'm going to start it a little bit, so I have this accent color first, and then these other wonderful colors behind. And it's going to actually go under the tail that's over there. Take both sides like I did with the purple one. And it goes all the way under, and you can see all my chins. This is how much I love you people, because I am letting you see my chins. And I just do another single knot. And then that long part is on one side, and the short part's on the other side. And I just tighten it a little bit. I can adjust it, make sure I have a nice little accent right there. And then I'm going to take this side, I'm going to pull it over like this, just so a little is showing. I'm totally doing this differently than I was planning. And then it goes back and under. And up and around. And wherever it kind of ends, that's where I tuck it in. Okay, always patting my head. The first time I did this, I was so tired from lifting my arms up over my head, because it took like 30 minutes the first time. And I grab this side, and I bring this back over. I tuck it in a little bit back here. And then I take this side, and I can do a couple different things. I can either just pull it over, or I can twist it so it goes across like this, because that looks nice. Or I can get, like, I have fake pearls, and I'll kind of tuck that up behind and twist them around and do that. But today I'm just going to leave it flat. That's how I had it before. And because I have this kind of teal color right here, I'm going to go ahead and make the rust color, because that also is present in my dress. Oh, I guess I'm not. I'm going to make the rust and the teal show up over here. Pull this around. And again, just tuck it in. Tuck it in. Tuck in the little fringes. I don't like the fringes. You might like the fringes hanging down, and that's perfectly fine. And then I am good to go for the day. That is the head wrap number 1. Hopefully that made some sense. Not sure. The places that I like to go for information, actually, I'll just give you one place because it's the best place I've found so far, and that is Rapunzel.com. Rapunzel.com, which is, I like play when people do the little play on word thing. And they have videos. They have all sorts of different ways to tie. They have their basic wrap. They have beautiful, beautiful scarves from Israel. They have hair accessories and all sorts of encouragement for women who are looking to cover their heads in this kind of way, and testimonials also as to why they cover their heads, which I found very fascinating. Seeing the crown the head covering more as a crown for married women. So I just thought that was just a beautiful idea. So anyway, so this was number one on how I cover my head, and I'll do at least one more that is a super, super simple, all I have is 2 minutes before I have to run out of the house kind of hair tie. So thanks so much, and let's keep on trying to work out our salvation one mommy moment at a time. By the grace of God, we can do it. All right, thanks. Boop.